Yeah, it's cold out here. This is solid ice. Used to be water. Look at that. Solid ice. Brr. Get back inside. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Guess what? New project, new year. That's right. We're getting ready to do with this car. Getting ready to rewire the car. So I'm going to show you exactly how I rewire it and what it entails to put new wiring in the car, and if you want to, how we take wiring out of the car. But anyway, it's very cold outside. It's warm in the shop. It's around 50 something here. Just got the heater fired up. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get the windshield taken out, so we can make it so much easier to get the dash out. So let's go ahead and get started. Get the windshield out, get the dash pulled out, try to figure out what needs to be redone on the car anyway. So anyway, let's get started. Yeah, this is just some of the items I did buy to rewire stuff with. Got some ABS plastic, got some nice little toggle switches here, relays in here, push button for the start, more relays in there. So fuse box, junction box. So yeah, got a new soldering iron, got a bunch of wire looms, crimps, strippers, you name it, I got it. So anyway, yeah. So, oh, and got another voltmeter. So yeah, I'm setting up to do the best job I can on this project. But anyway, let's get started. I don't know if you can see that or not. Race it, break it, fix it, repeat. Yep, Christmas gift from a good friend, Jim. That's the one I did with the MG transmission removal and install new clutch. If you didn't see the video, you can click up here if you want to see it. Anyway, he sent me that for a Christmas gift. Thank you, Jim. Sure do appreciate it. Basically, what I got done so far, I did get the window removed. This is easy. This is just not plastic. It's called Percy glass. But anyway, it's a very good windshield. It's not a glass windshield. Polyurethane or whatever it's called. But anyway, the window is removed. I'm trying to get to. I had to get to the dash, some of these bolts. Plus, I have great access inside here. So when I get the dash removed, it's easier to just get it out and get it out of the way. So anyway, we are making progress. Slowly, you get down to the wiring and get this thing all tore up so I can expose all the wiring. So on to that. Here we go. Oh, wow. You want to see something? Yeah, let me get on the other side. Let me turn the light on. Be a little easier to see this mess I got in my hands. Okay, now you can really start to see this net. This looks like a big bird's nest, doesn't it? I mean, look at this. This is sickening. This wiring sucks. This is what happens when you keep adding stuff to and taking stuff away and keep changing things. It just becomes one big kludge. And it is nasty. I agree. It never looked like this. When I first wired the car, it was really wired nice. Everything, I knew exactly. I had schematics. I knew where everything was routed. But over a period of time, I just keep adding to it, changing it, and adding different features to it and all that stuff. And it just becomes bigger and bigger bird's nest. Yeah. This is sickening. But anyway, rest assured, this will get fixed. It will look a lot better. More professional look, if you want to say. But definitely, I'm going to do it right this time. I'm going to get some nice connectors made up. Everything's going to be connected properly. And it should be much more reliable. I never had problems with this, even though it looks this bad. You know, really didn't have that much problem with the wiring. The car already started and it performed just like I wanted it to. But I knew behind the scene on it how the wiring was. I knew it was not correct. And as things change, and if I did have issues and want to add new features to it, I didn't know where to look at, you know. So anyway, the best thing to do would just to kind of rip it all out and just rewire it. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, to just rewire this thing. So anyway, this is day one of this project. I am making headways on it. Right now I'm just trying to get everything out in one big piece, one big bundle, so I can start finding out how this thing was actually wired up. Even my schematic I don't think is 100% correct. In fact, I'm sure it's not 100% correct. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and just keep digging at this, pull it out, try to keep it together as one big chunk. I'm going to bring it inside the shop room here, then I'll start putting things together, how I want it rewired, how I want the power panel board, how I'm going to have that wired up. It's going to have relays actually on here. I mean, I got relays here, I got relays over here, underneath it. I got relays everywhere. So anyway, so I'm going to consolidate how all the relays look, how the power is being routed into this thing. It's going to be a lot more professional looking. So anyway, with that, I'm done with day one. Day two, we'll keep yanking it out. Then hopefully in the next week or so, we'll start putting this thing back together. Hopefully it won't take that long, but this thing could be a good week to 2 weeks project. It just depends how much time I need to put into it. And being this is the first of the year, this is actually January 1st, I got plenty of time before race season come up, so I want to do it right and do it right the first time. So with that, on to the next day, see how much I can get done, and show you some more shots of how I'm going to put this thing together and what I'm going to use to actually build this wiring out, the schematic and all that stuff. I'll show you how I'm doing all that as well. So anyway, here we go. Day two coming up. Hey, day two. Guess what? Got more of the wiring. In fact, I got the power panel totally taken out. Looks so much better, doesn't it? Sort of. Anyway, I'll show you the other side of it. Hi guys, this is day two of the rewire project. Just want to kind of apologize at the beginning of the video. I had shot the video in a 4:3 aspect. I didn't catch that until I download all the videos the next day and realized they're in 4:3, not 16:9. Anyway, hopefully this is in 16:9, should look a lot better. So once again, apologize for that. But anyway, like I said, day two, and show you what I got done so far. Okay, in here, I don't know if you remember, but all this power panel that was in here, that's been taken out. Still have a lot of little wires in here, and these are going to different sensors and brake lights, then going up through the firewall and all that stuff. So I kind of labeled everything so I know where it's connected on the on the panels at. I just cut them off, and so I know where everything's right. I still got to document what all these are actually going to, because I'm not too sure what like E3, E4, any of these stuff, what sensors they going up there. But need to document those, as well as some of the other wires I have laying around there. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like sitting out here. Yeah, this is a mess, that is for sure. So anyway, as you can see, this is the power panel I made. I used some of the old parts off the old car when I had for relays and fuses and stuff like that. I just kind of scavenging the fuels, you know, the fuse center, or the fuses and relay center that was in, you know, the old car. And then I added some more fuses to it. Then I added some more fuses to it. I got fuses here. I got fuses everywhere. Like I said, I got some relays here, and I got some relays underneath the car hood and all that good stuff. So anyway, all this stuff is going to get redone. It's going to have all new wiring, new connectors, new everything. All these type of style, these spade type stuff, they're kind of cool, but you know, no, I'm going to get weather pack connectors. I'm going to make some new ones up and connect all those. Should be a lot cleaner look to it. So same way with all this stuff. I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting new switches in here. I'm going to get away from these toggle type stuff, you know, these switch types, going to a different style. Once again, more wire just laying around. New panel, I'm going to get new panels made for in there as well. It's going to be ABS plastic. So as you can tell, yeah, I got a lot of work ahead of me. I got a lot of document how this thing was wired up. Most of these are just basic switches, turn it on, turn the light on, stuff like that. That goes pretty simple how that's accomplished. But it's a power distribution that we have to be concerned about. How much power, you know, like the headlights draw, how much does the starter draw, or the relay draws, any of that stuff. I have to be conscious of how many circuits I can combine and what those circuits affect and stuff. So more of that when I get the schematic laid out and how I want to distribute the power and all this stuff. I probably had overkill the number of circuits on this sucker. I mean, I probably have dedicated circuits just for my power windows or dedicated circuits just for certain things and stuff, because I didn't want that impact other parts of the car. So if I blew a fuse, say on my windows, I didn't want that circuit to be used for my ignition box or something like that. So there's going to be some circuits can be dedicated power for stuff like that, so they won't affect another and all that good stuff. But when I get in these schematic diagrams, I start to show how I'm laying out the power distribution, and I'll show you what that actually entails and what that means. So anyway, with that, right now, what I'm going to go ahead and do next, I'm just going to go ahead and document how all this is laid out, and and start ripping this stuff and creating a brand new power distribution panel. So all this stuff's going to be ripped off. I'm going to relay out stuff and go from there. So anyway, more of that to come when I get down to that point. But for now, I'm done ripping the wire out and all that good stuff. And hopefully the next video I'm going to show, and I'm going to start to show how I'm going to lay out the power panel, all the components I'm going to use, all that good stuff. For right now, I'm still probably looking about a good week away from getting that stuff laid out, started, and put back in the car. Hopefully this project is going to take about 2 to 3 weeks tops. But this part of the project where it really slows down. So anyway, with that, hope you like what you see. Please go ahead, if you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Definitely, click on the little bell for notifications so you'll see when I update the video again that you can, hey, this part 2, look where he's at right now. So I might make quick videos during the, once a week, just show you the status of things, so how I'm coming along with the project and all that. Just give everybody good comfort stuff. Also, look on my Instagram. I will show pictures on my Instagram, my progress as well. So anyway, with that, I'm out of here. Until the next time. Thanks for watching.